because that's now Oji aja tan oja kata efunanya tadi nya apa ihe wewe kalau Oji Igbo ka iji n'aka ana m asị mgbe ụgwọ jiri bịa ebe a mgbe anyị ga-ana n'udo anyị bịara ịkwado ụmụ akwụkwọ na mmemme nke ha na-eme ahụ ana m asị Chineke nke nyere ha ọgụgụ isi iji wee na-echeta na nwere ihe bụ omenala Igbo anyị ma ebe anyị si wee bịaruo ebe a nwekwa na omenala Igbo ama aka na Lagos so ana m asị na Chineke nyere ha ọgụgụ isi ahụ ọ gara akwado ha oge niile n'aha Jizọs anyị atọ ọja akpata ogologo ndụ na ahụ isi ike n'aha Kraịst onye nwe anyị.
Onye nwe anyị ekele gị n'ife ọma nke ị na-eme n'ebe anyị nọ nke kachasị nke ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike ka ọ na-enye anyị wee na-asị akọrịba udo n'afọ Jizọs. Ile anya ife na ife ụmụ anyị na-eme bụ ife anyị nwa mechagoro na-eme gịnị wee niile anyị na-azụ ka anyị ma na ụmụ ndị ya Izrel ewee n'anya wee fụ na nọ nke a gosiri omenala Igbo ama efu awa na-esi a dụrụ ụnụ mma n'afọ Jizọs. Ife ọma ụnụ chọrọ iji wee bịaba ụnụ gụba akwụkwọ agụcha ụnụ ya aka nne na nna ụnụ n'afọ Jizọs. Ife akwa ife enwe ajọ mmụọ afọ ụnụ ajọ mmadụ afọ ụnụ obodo ụnụ bịa mechaa ụfọdụ ya bụ gọvanọ ụfọdụ ya bụ president of Nigeria na amụ na ọ bụrụ ndị Igbo ọbụla ibu na anyị enweta ya ife anyị wee na-asị na onye na-achụpụ na ya chụte ọ ya agbata aka ofufe anyị na-ekwudebe ebu na abịa n'obodo anyị bịara mbụ Lagos anyị mee gịnị anyị yọrọ ụba anyị hapụrụ maka ọjọọ Chineke ogologo ndụ mbuli elu ka anyị na-ayọ n'ebe ụmụ anyị nọ. Anyị nwabụ ndị bekwara abịa anyị ekecha biri na mkpu ọ ga-adịkwara anyị na mma. Anyị na-echigakwa azụ n'ebe anyị na-azụ ahịa mbuli elu ka o wekwa anyị wee na-azụ ụmụ anyị kwa. Mana ofufe na-ekwudebe bụ na Chineke melu unu wee na-elote ife a wee na-eme ihe ikpe ahụ. Ife a ga na-eji eme wee ga na-apụta n'afọ Jizọs. Mbuli elu ka unu ga na-enweta. Etu a ka ọ ga-adịkwara na yo ụmụazị anyị nke mepee ọgụgụ isi ihe a na-akụzi onye eme gịnị ọ na-aghọta na-emecha na adịrị anyị mma dụkwuoro ihe mma maka ime na ọ na-abụ nwatakịrị ya na-agwa asị ya ji akwụkwọ dịka asị na nwatakịrị aka na-emegido mba ọ kwadoro nwa ahụ maka na-eme ewe na-asị na nwatakịrị ahụ ezigara akwụkwọ Chineke ga-emeri ya ma ajọ mmadụ afọkwa ya maka na ime onwe nsogbu otu ọ bụ onye ahụ okecha na-akwa ọpụkọ bụ ife Chineke debere ka ọ ya bụ adịtu a ka ọ ya dịbọ n'afọ Jizọs Kraịst onye nwanyị.
Eze dị ọla mma, eze ị ga-adị, eze ị ga-ebi ruo mgbe ebi ebi. Ndụ gị ga-adị ka nke Mike Ejeagha mgbe eche na iwucha 99 years bidokwa mgbegwa n'isi iji abụ inwe ngwongwo DJ etinye gologolo ngwongwo na background ka anyị na-ayọte. Okay, DJ chere. Eze mwafu iwa na-ewe. Okay. Because ịhụ gị anya ana m lose hope. Madam Tanta ịghọta ihe. Iwe na-ewe shift.
Ije anyị bịara taa awụrụ ije ọma ife ọma maka ife anyị bịara taa ife omenala Igbo ana omenala Igbo a na-emeta ya mma. Obi dị m ụtọ na ụmụaka anyị na ha na-edomi anyị na ha abịaghazikwa ha nọ ebe a chefuo omenala Igbo ya bụ na omenala Igbo ya adị mgbe na-ekpe otu a eze anyị si mee n'otu anyị esite n'aha Jizọs Kraịst bụ onye nwe anyị.
Chidala Igbo High Chief Chidala Igbo ọ ga-adị ogologo ndụ. Ezocha ụmụ na-azụghị Chidala Igbo oge na-eru ihe private jet n'ihi Chineke vacation ama nke n'ọta aga Igbo. Chidala Igbo n'ihe a na-eme mmechi ahụ na isi ọ na-ajụ ọkụ mmadụ igogo masị m na Chidala Igbo ebere nisa High Chief ọmụta agapụ ya High Chief Chidala ekele nisa baka lati na neti sabato
ana m na-eji n'aka ụbọchị taa ya dịrị anyị na mma onye abụ ihe onye pụtara ya ihe ọhụrụ kapara anyị maka abịara ihe ọhụrụ. Ama m na ụlọ oge gara aga emepụtara anyị ọkpọkọta anyị ebe a ama m na ọ bụrụ na ọ gaziri anyị akpọkwa anyị ọnụ maka na ọ gaziri anyị ọkwa anyị n'isi ụmụntakịrị anyị niile a ndị nke anyị na-aga bụ ebe ebe a Chineke na anyị na-arịọ n'isi maka na anyị enwe nchekwube ndụ ya adịghị isi ya anyị na-eje eje ihe niile anyị na-arụzi ihe anyị na-arụtakwa ma nnere nna bụ ndị na nna bụ ihe ji na Chineke ekwekwa anyị na-eje na-amụtakwa ihe ka a na-akụziri na ma ndị nkuzi ha na-akọwakwa ya akwụkwọ Chineke erufe anyị na-amụkwa ya na-amụtakwa Chineke na ya ndị anyị na-aga anọ n'isi ha ọbịa ji aka na Chineke na ya na-anọ n'isi ha ya anyị nọcha anyị na-arụgo enwere nsogbu n'aha Jizọs Kraịst onye nwe anyị. Iji ọfọ
No, I can't jump for high chief. No, Chief is a kind man. He's outgiving, very helpful.
Come to the auto. Igbo ekele unu. Igbo ekele unu.
He says, no.
Igbo ekele eziokwu unu.
No.
Ofu ife ka m chọrọ ikwu. Enwere m obi aṅụrị. Na this cultural day na-eme gịnị? Kwa ahụ emekwa ya. Maka na ọzọ n'ife ndị Igbo especially na nke a na-akpọ iri ji. Ụzọ n'ife ya bụ ọ bụ na-eme ya n'ahụ ọ dịka asị na ya bụ ife Igbo. Mana nke a ndị UNILAG na-eme ka e wezie ihe cultural days ime gị iri ji fa n'ime ụmụ ọgwụ. Biko onye ọbụla gee ntị, ụmụ akwụkwọ gee ntị, ọ dị ezigbo mkpa na-abịara m ebe a wee n'anya wee fụ ụmụ akwụkwọ. O wutere m na-abịa m ebe ọ bụrụ sọsọ ndị a ka m fụrụ ebe a ebe na UNILAG ebe ama ndị ụlọ nwere about 500,000 or even 1 million. Ndị bụ ndị Igbo ekwesịrị ka a gara ebe a kịta n'ọla edu maka na ọla gịnị onye na-enwere ike na nwaanyị Igbo o mee gịnị fụ ya ebe a bịakwara ya bụ ife mmụta ya ebe a. The organizers ana m ekele unu nne especially Onowu ana m ekele unu nne n'ife unu na-eme kama na ọ fọkwuru ife Igbo ezi na ọfọrọ bụ na ọla kwụsị ikwu etu onye mara nke ọ na-eme ọ bụ na aka ka ị na-aka ọ bụ na ya egwu gị ma ị na-agba o kwesịrị maka ọ bụrụ na onye ahụ bịa o nwere ife ọ ga-amụta iri ife na-abụrụ ikpeza oyibo so bikonu ana m eme encouragement to everybody bụ onye Igbo if you can dance with dress now if you can dance with dress ịpụta ama anụ onye Igbo na ndị Igbo na-eme ife nke akwụkwọ na-eme okwu bebe ndị ọzọ enwere ibe mebie mana nke a bịara ebe a na nke ụmụ agbụghị na-apụtara ebe a ụmụ agbụghị mara last time bịara ebe a gwara na on vacation asịghị eziokwu olee okwu a ga-eketasa nke n'ọka na ndị okwu last time bịara ebe a gwara na ụmụazụ na on vacation abi kịta agwa gịnị mere aga m on vacation biko si tinye ya oge ụmụ akwụkwọ ga na-eji akpa ya si tinyezie ya ụmụ akwụkwọ ga na-eji akpa ya na-achọ nke onye ọbụla mere gịnị n'ọrụ o nwere ka ọ dị na-abịa ebe a ọ bụrụ sọ ndị abụ nne agụgụ ka enyi bụ ụmụazị ya oke kịta aka ụmụazị n'ebe a o nwere ka ọ dị biko site ka this correction my prof biko eburula eburu ihe tinye oge ama ebu wee nọ ka akpaziri mgbe ya abịa anyị ekwe ka nna ya ma ha aba mba biko ọ dị ezigbo mkpa and another one a na-emekwa our parents invite onye amekwa mmekwa na-eme cultural day onye onye a ga-adị atụkọ biko nne na nna si gwabafa elu ogbe ahụ biko ga-eme ka ịchọ ya na nyefa igbe ga-ejikwa ụlọ
no biko ka ọ nọ ha ji eze Igbo na mainland as in the north MC eze ọnụ ka anyị n'ọnụ hapụ mic a wee gwa alụ.
Right. Onye so ị ga-adịrị anyị biko ka nka
Njuba Godwin Njuba na nwunye ya bụ Lọlọ Ngozi Njuba. Ana m anabata unu ndị ichie Onowu Chidalụ Akaji Obi eji n'afa onye isi otu nnọkọ UNILAG bụ prọfesọ Friday Mbisi na otu nnọkọ na ndị gị na UNILAG ga-anabata ụlọ. Ana m anabatakwa ndị ọzọ dị iche iche dịka onye isi P1 nọ ma ndị agbana CEO admin ọnọkwa ebe a na onye isi ndị Wingsec ọ nọ ebe a biko ana m anabata ụmụ niile. Igwe ndị ọzọ ịbụ ụmụ akwụkwọ ndị nọ na Yabate St. Augustine nke nọ ebe a biko nnabata eji m afa ndị na UNILAG anabata ụzọ. O nwere ife ụlọ amarọ igwe bụkwa ibe dịka etu mgbe ahụ gara aga na Nọvemba. Igwe nọ ebe a ma Vice Chancellor ma Deputy Vice Chancellor ịtọ enwe na UNILAG na ndị otu nnọkọ gbakọrọ aka wee chie ya agụ eji eje mba na UNILAG. So asịkwa na m ji mmafa the Vice Chancellor of University of Lagos onye nọ ebe osi anyị ụbọchị emerụgo ọkwa dịka aka ndị UNILAG ji eje mba na mainland maka UNILAG na mainland ọ na-achị and the UNILAG recognized n'ọbụ onye bụ enyi anyị bụrụ onye na-emekọrịta ọfụma igwe nnọọ mmegbu okwupụta okwu aka ibe na-achọ ịrọkwa abụ ọ ga-adara ahụ gara aga ometu esi bigide ọbakwuo ọkwanụ ịdụbatakwa n'ife abụ kalenda ndị a na-akpọ kalenda akachara ọfụma ọ ga-awụrụ oge ụmụ akwụkwọ ebibiga ihe ọ ga-awụrụ oge ụmụ akwụkwọ na-exam asị ka eruche ndị ahụ ka ejezi ka mmecha mana Chineke ya eme onye mmezi ọzọ ihe ọ na-afụ ka anyị na-eme and eji m afọ prọfesọ Friday onye isi otu nnọkọ wee na-ekwu ụmụ mkpa na o nwere mgbe ka ọ dịzi etu ọzọ ife ọzọkwa onye ọbụla anya na-enye anyị na taịtebụl na-enye anyị na taịtebụl ka anyị fụ n'ọnọ oge ụmụ akwụkwọ ya nọ n'oju na-ekuzi anaghị n'oju ọnọdụ ya na-afụka ndị na-abịa daalụ nne
no Dr. Oku
evening, sister.
Good evening.
How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank
Yeah. May I get to know your name and how you're related to today's program?
Okay. My name is Victoria Ndambu. I am the president of Igbo Student Union, UNILAG chapter.
Oh, that's great. So what's today's event all about?
Alright, thank you. Today's event is about our cultural day. It's a yearly program where we come together to celebrate our culture. But the fact that we are far from our father's land does not mean the culture should just die down. So in this school, we decided to get an association and name it the Igbo Student Union, where we all come together with one heart to always display our culture wherever we find ourselves.
Oh, I like that. You're very vocal and articulate. That's a great one. How many times have you done this? Is this the first edition? Or?
No, it has been happening since 2009.
So this is the 10th edition. I mean, okay. You may not be able to calculate now. 13th edition, right? Oh, that's great. That's great. So, what does this group intend to achieve in totality? What does it intend to achieve?
All right. Firstly, we intend to achieve by we want to bring unity within the Igbos. We don't believe that I am from Delta, I am from Abia, I am from Igbo. We believe that we are all Igbos and we are one. That's the first intention. Second intention is to always make sure our culture doesn't die down wherever we are. Be it in London, in Lagos, in Japan. Our culture must always be relevant wherever we are.
That's right. And what's your take on the importance of continuity of unity in Nigeria? How do you say it?
The importance of continuity of Nigeria, we do a lot in both the political world and every other aspect in Nigeria. Now, if there is unity within ourselves, I will not look at you as an intruder in my own land. We'll see ourselves as one and we'll always work for the progress of the country.
That's great. And okay, this is Lagos, right?
Yes.
And I am sure that for you to hold this event in Lagos and in UNILAG, there is unity amongst the different tribes in Lagos University. Sure. All right. And what are the things you have been doing together to also make sure that continuity of unity is enhanced?
Okay.
UNILAG.
We are in UNILAG. First of all, this is a place where it is highly populated with the Western people. So we try as much as possible to do sport competition sometimes with them. We also sometimes invite them for our program. Like in this program now, we have most of the Yoruba people here. We just don't want it to just look like it's just the Igbos doing their things. So we invite them to come and have a feel of our culture and hence promote unity and love within ourselves.
In the next few years, where do you expect your organization to be? What are your intentions?
In the next few years, I expect this organization to grow far and wide, not just in UNILAG environments alone. I want their name to be heard both in Nigeria, even in worldwide. Let's just let them know that their students will take interest in their culture so much.
It's been nice talking to you.
Thank you so much.
You were on FirstNigeriaTV and online.
Right.
Thank you. God bless you. All right. Top of this evening to you, sir. May I get to know your name, your designation, and your purpose at this event?
I am Obiobala Ochinamata Oketiti.
All right.
I'm the staff advisor to the Igbo Students Union UNILAG.
Yeah, that's right. How are you related to this event, like I asked?
No, I'm the staff advisor. I'm like the locus parenti. I'm the person who guides them, who conveys their feelings and their intention to the school authority and who represents the school authority in the association.
Oh, great. But you are not a student here, sir.
I'm not a student.
You are like a father to them. You are a lecturer. What department, sir? What faculty?
Department of Accounting.
Accounting. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. So you are like a bridge between them and the school authorities. Now, concerning this group, how would you relate them? How would you rate them when it comes to, their performance in terms of not breaking the rules, doing things the right way, and other issues? How do you?
No, they are very conscientious set of students.
That's right.
They are the embodiment of Igbo character. In Igbo we say they have a connuche. Okay. They are complete. They are conscientious. They are thoughtful, and they are hardworking too. And they stick to the rules. And since I've been the advisor for the past 4 years now, they have never broken any rule. And from what even Professor Mojeku, who was the advisor, who handed over to me, even when he was the advisor, I was also part of the team, and they've always conducted their affairs according to the rules and the guidelines of the university.
That's right. As an advisor, you must have been advising them on ways forward, on improving on whatever they do. What are those things you have advised them to do in order to be better than what they have today?
You know, success flies with 2 wings: effort and divine providence. Right. And what I keep telling them that their purpose for coming here is to become a better person, to get certificates and to expand their contacts and their knowledge, and to be able to use it and become useful to yourself and to society. So I keep reminding them that, look, remember who you are and know who you want to be, what you want to be in the future, and never lose focus.
That's a great one. That's a great one. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Yeah, good evening, brother man.
Good evening, sir.
Please, may I get to know your name and how you're related to the event of today?
My name is Samuel Mwakeze Mazi Chukwuka. I'm the alumni liaison officer, Igbo student union, University of Lagos, and also this year's Cultural Day Planning Committee chairman.
That's great. As a planning committee chairman, what are those things? What are those factors that this event intends to make up, intends to achieve by this event? Major.
This event is basically to showcase the Igbo culture, especially in the student community, where we have majority of students who are city-based and are unable to connect with the spirit of the home. So this event is essentially to bring that home to the city, just like it is. So to expose, to showcase the culture, and to paint that picture of people connected to their culture, because a lot of the student community are feeling like these are archaic practices, and this is our heritage, and we need this younger generation to connect with this culture, so that going further we can be able to promote it as much as we can.
That's very good. And how far have you gone in achieving this aim? What are those things that you have done to ensure that this aim comes to fruition?
One of the things that we are doing, we have done, and we are also still doing, is this annual cultural day or cultural day event, and this is one of our epic events in the student union, because we have other programs and events that we do in the whole session, like the sports and the cooking competition, where students engage in sports, in traditional sports like wrestling, and also other forms of sports that showcase culture and is also part of the tradition of the people. And we also have our cooking competitions where we cook all delicacies of the Igbo origin. So this is our apex of our events for the session, and through this we are able to welcome a large number of students in the university that of Igbo origin, even those that have not been able to associate, have not felt like there is a need to associate. We have been able to encourage them. We have been able to, through these events that we host every year, we have been able to should I say, entice them to be able to open our arms to them, to feel among that they are welcome, and also to show them that we also as students are part of this culture, and they can also be part of it. So that's one of the ways that we have been able to achieve this. And we have been moving forward. We have students registering to the union, joining our meetings that we host every Wednesdays, and being a part of the leadership of this union to move it forward.
So what are you doing about engendering unity between your tribe and other tribes on campus? What are you doing about that?
Just like I said earlier, our Culture Day event is not exclusively for Igbo people. We also welcome the university community. We have written letters to the vice chancellors and other prestigious members of the community to be part of it. And we are open to all students in the University of Lagos. And this is not a tribalistic gathering, but we are also using this as a platform to show our culture to other tribes of the community, of the university community, to also show them that Igbo is beautiful. This is not necessarily to discriminate or to feel like we are better than others, or we feel like we are taking over the best, but we are trying to show our culture and also to welcome others to be part of it, to celebrate with us. We are all Nigerians, and every one of the student community is welcome.
As the chairman of the planning committee, is there any challenges that you encounter while organizing this event? Why trying to organize this event?
Yes, one of our biggest challenges is trying to secure sponsorship, because everything that is being done here today needs one or two sponsorship. With all that's going on, we need sponsorship, and that has been our major problem. And also part of the problems is being able to compel students to be part of this, being able to compel them to that this is a beautiful event, that they need to come to take in registration for participants of this event. So it has been difficult. The logistics that have to play into it, the finances. It's challenging, pulling sponsors, trying to let people know that this union exists in UNILAG and they can be part of it, and this is our goals that we're trying to achieve, and how they can partner with us and be part of it. So that's been our major challenges, connecting with people outside the community to bring them into the things that we are doing, which is this event of today, our Apex event. The sponsorship has been really challenging.
That's good. And what's the theme of this event?
The theme of this event is Organiru, just as it is said in English, forwardness, moving forward, going forward, progress, and all that has to do with growth. So that's the theme of this one. We need God Organiru in everything that we are doing. We need moving forward, progress, because how the country is. So our team, at the end of our discussion today is Organiru, progress. And I hope that everyone watching this progresses in their other endeavors.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
Good evening, Oga.
Yeah, please, can I get to know your name and your function at this event?
Yes, my name is Prince Tony Mwaneke, Ohanese Youth President of Lagos State. Yes, we are here to witness the Igbo Cultural Day for the students. Our students here in UNILAG, the students from Igbo Eastern part of Nigeria. So today we are celebrating their Cultural Day with them today. So that is why I'm here today.
That's great. You're welcome, sir.
Yeah,
now, what are those things? As you are just like an advisory body to them now. What are those advice that you give them towards forging ahead in whatever they do?
Yes, the advice I have for them is that whatever they do in life, their purpose of coming to school is for them to know the direction they will go. So the main purpose here, especially for the Igbo Day, so that they will be rooted in their culture, in their tradition. They should not forget their origin, where they come from. The way their own culture, their tradition. So it will help them and guide them to everywhere they see themselves, even after the school. So my mission, my advice for them is for them to, whatever they are doing, they should make sure that it goes in line with Igbo culture and tradition. Because Igbo culture and tradition is all about the way of life, how you live your life, peaceful with one another, with your neighbor, as they know Igbo in anywhere in the world. Thank you.
That's right. Now, to extend, now as the youth president of Ohanese, right? Yes, Ohaneze Igbo. What is your role, especially putting in consideration general unity in Nigeria and other factors? What is your role as president? What are you doing as a president?
Yes, the role of the youth and the youth president of Ohaneze Igbo, because the major role of the youth, you know, the youth is the action part of any country or organization. Yes. That is very important. Any nation or a country or society without a youth, a lot of something, everything have lost in their midst. So with this message, the youth, any country, anybody, need to impact on youth because they are the future of the coming generation. If you get it right, tomorrow they will take over from you. It's what impacting them. It's what they will continue from there. So my own advice, my own support for any youth all over the world, anywhere especially in Nigeria, we have to be patriotic. The patriotic starting from the patriotic starting from the government, not only for the government, the love and every energy government is channeling. We work towards the youth. Impact them positively so that the impact will influence in their way of life. Commit them the way they will do their life. Commit them towards their ambition, their goal, their aim that is ahead of them. Because if they get it right now, with the right knowledge, they will take over from the elders when the time reach. So that is the only thing I have for the youth. They should bend down and follow the process of life because they will prepare their tomorrow from now. Thank you.
That's it. Raise your voice.
Okay. Now I want to ask you this. So far so good. You have graced the event, and are you impressed with what you are seeing?
Yes, I'm highly impressed. Most especially seeing our future generation still thinking of going back, getting some of our cultural and traditional things. Know some things about our tradition. So I'm so happy that these students were able to know that without them getting root to their tradition, a lot of things is missing in their life because their identity is where they're coming from and it's their culture and their tradition. So I'm so happy that they have looked inwardly to make sure that it is very important they will go back and do the needful, which they are displaying here today. Thank you, my dear.
Okay, any word of encouragement to the youth globally, especially the Igbo student youth in UNILAG? Any words of encouragement to them?
Yes, the words of encouragement, like I said before, is that the youth supposed to know that what they are doing, sending them to school in UNILAG, is another way to prepare their future. Preparing their future, not only morally, mentally, physically. There is the main thing they used to send them here. So they have to find a way to make sure they achieve the purpose of sending them here. Any knowledge they grab here will help them to further their lives. Because here they are not with their parents. They are not with their parents here. They are here to take care of themselves, so that tomorrow they can be able to manage their life tomorrow. So I want to encourage them to seize every opportunity they have here, to use it to build and prepare for their future, so that they will not find it difficult when they get there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah. God bless you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Please, sir. Please, may I get to know your name and your designation present at this event?
Okay. My name is Obi Christian. My name is Obi Christian.
Yeah, your designation, sir.
Additional with the High Chief Miraman and Mainland.
English.
Miraman and Mainland.
English.
I'm the chairman of the occasion of this event today.
All right, chairman of the event. All right, sir. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Sir, the purpose of the event today is well understood. What is your direction concerning the organization at the event today? How do you advise them about moving on with the organization?
Okay, actually, this Igbo, we call it Organiru Igbo. That is in the interpretation on it. the way forward of the Igbo Student Association in Lagos. So it's a very good, occasion, precisely for students. Them as a student, we're encouraging them. Basically, the Igbo culture is very necessary, based on what we are in Nigeria today. So them as our younger ones, the Igbo culture will not just vanish like that, because that Igbo culture is very, very important for us.
That's right. And relative to this event and in the society generally, how would you advise youths, developing youths now, about how to go about championing their culture? Things that have to do with their culture. I said, how do you intend to advise these youths on encouraging the upliftment of the culture of the Igbos?
Okay, this upcoming youth now.
Yes.
Based on what is on ground in Nigeria, the youth ones are the future of the country, and without youth anywhere, without youth, there is nothing we can do that will move. So we are encouraging them, whatever the situation as an Igbo youth, they may see themselves in Nigeria, they will adopt it, because we Igbos, we are industrious. We are encouraging them to teach their children how to speak Igbo, because that Igbo language is more important than anything, and we are encouraging them. They will continue where we stop as the youth.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, Wes. Ọ bụrụ na achọ ime ihe na-etu a, ya bụrụ na open field. Maka ihe m na-ayọ ọkụ biko, the management of UNILAG, biko, ihe a na-eme bụ ọ bụrụ na ụmụazị eji ime cultural day to biko ga-enyefe. Akpọgara m na foto na-adụfa. Biko chịkwuru ihe a tinye n'ihe na open field. Passing because of it. I'm going to try to make it. That was the gift. No more now. No more now. I didn't go. I didn't be for no more place. Already I open now the professors. But you not come. It's a cultural thing. It's a big thing. Don't believe in compromise. Don't know who has that in that you say it to. Now they and never can do that. God bless you. And God bless you more. And the only thing we put out here now. I want to know as far as someone aware of is the mainland. Like I have a passion. But so we can even one came with and all the importance now was preaching here. Youth leaders of November, where they go, the youth sleep here. Everybody make this. I'm not going to go. But so we can he has to be with you and this school.